What's happening, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope that you're having a lovely one out there. Let's go ahead and listen to this track from Magdalena Bay. We're going to listen to this track off their newest album, Imaginal Disc, which is their second studio album, released August 23rd this year, 2024. We're going to listen to the track Image off of this album. So a lot of times with like bands like this, I'll listen to on my own with like new releases that come out. I listen to on my own, and I haven't done one recently, admittedly, but I have to do it on my Spotify review that I do with you guys, the monthly roundup. I have to do one again. It's been a while. But yeah, I've been wanting to listen to this album, so I figured, you know what? Let's do one together. You know, I'll listen to the rest on my own, but let's do one together. So let's go ahead and listen to this track, Image. Magdalena Bay are a synth pop duo. Their album, oh my god, Mercurial World, if I remember correctly, it was a really fun album to listen to. It's like synth pop, but like it has a little extra to it. So, like I said, I've heard a lot about this album, and so I thought I'd check it out. So let's go ahead and listen to the first song. Well, not the first song, but this is the fourth song on the album. Let's listen to this song, Image. We'll talk about it a little bit after. Let's dive in. This in my club anytime. Got those right sounds. Great production there. That was a great little flip there. Doubling on that bass now. Overblown now. That's a fun track. That's a fun track to listen to. I can imagine that this album is probably one of those albums that's a great night drive kind of listen. And with Magdalena Bay, from what I've read about this album, it seems that it's a concept album, and that this one seems to have a little bit more psychedelic and progressive influence. So, you probably get more of that on a whole listen. We just took kind of one of the most popular songs off this album, which definitely works as a single. The production is outstanding, which they've always had a great side of production. While I'm not comparing them with the artists I'm about to mention, I think their production is kind of in the same realm of like Igloo Ghost, who I think they really create worlds when it comes to their albums and the sounds that they create, which here I think it's just absolutely wonderful. I love, of course, all those synth lines that are just continuously blossoming out in wonderful array. The moment where the drums kind of collapse on themselves in this big fill is really cool. At one point when the music comes around for like the second verse, the bass kind of doubles up on itself. For just a moment though. It's like it's echoing on itself for just a moment, and then it kind of rubber bands and stretches its way back to where it was supposed to be at normal size. But there's a lot of little tricks that are happening in here. The lead vocals from Mika, I think, sound like they sound digitally numb in like this fun kind of, I don't know, even-keeled way. Like they're just meant to be there as like this light guide in this digital world that you're playing in. And of course, all the production arrangements from Matthew Lewin. Like I said, it's both of them handling everything. Kind of like a Carpenter situation, actually, thinking about it. They just are a great duo at creating these sounds. But if you pull up like the personnel list, you see like there is a ton of other instruments and musicians playing on this album, which, we probably heard a few here, but this would definitely be a journey of sorts. Looking at looking at the lyrics, actually, you know what? Does it say what the concept is? The title shares its name with imaginal discs, the structures within the body of an insect larva that form part of their adult bodies. For the album, Magdalena Bay reimagined the term as a distorted CD-shaped object inserted into a person's forehead. That's where you see it happening here. So no, I was trying to see because I heard that it is kind of, at least in some ways, a concept. I was just trying to see if it said anything about that, because that would help us with lyrics. What's the best you've got? I forgot all my common sense. I need all the common sense. Time to start the clock from the top. I need confidence in medicine. But oh my God, 22 more minutes. Oh, so hot. Meet your brand new image. Just look at the lyrics. It kind of reminds me of the movie The Island. Remember that movie, and the big twist was, all the people that were on this island, this perfect place. It was so perfect. And every week or so, whatever it was, there'd be this random lotto, and, 2 people would get to go or whatever. They'd win this lotto and go leave the island finally to go off to wherever they're supposed to go. And then you find out all the people on the island were clones of people that needed their organs for certain reasons, and that's where they were going. And that's what it was making me think about. Anyways, I'm the best you've got, true or not. I've got common sense. I've got all the common sense. Time to let me in. Let's begin. There's no heaviness, just over the precipice. So a difference in this verse compared to this one, and a different perspective as well. But oh my God, make me in your image, oh so hot, through a two-way mirror. Oh my God, only one more minute. Oh so hot, meet your brand new image. Let's see if we can figure this one out. In the context of the album, the protagonist has begun the true blue therapeutic process, which promises to rewire her brain so that she can finally be her ideal self. Image illustrates the ideal self of the protagonist will embody upon completion of the therapeutic process. This self is defined by society at large through the character of the doctor. So there's your context, and there is the meaning of the meet your brand new image. Anyways, like I said, this is an album I'm going to listen to on my own. I just figured I'd do a little bit with you. Anyways, let me know what you thought of the song in the comments down below. Appreciate being here. Come back tomorrow. Have a great one, guys, and I will see you all tomorrow.